Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the daily wrap. Oh my God, for Saturday. I can't even speak. I'm so tired. Saturday, the 19th of November, 2022. A day that certainly did not go the way that I had planned. Everything today was lined up for a normal day of streaming, and everything was good. And then all of a sudden, on the podcast earlier today, I lost my voice. What ended up happening was something triggered my allergies. My post-nasal drip live on stream started activating like a waterfall. So I was like, oh, I can't really, it's nasty. It's making me uncomfortable. And my throat went and swelled up live on stream in front of everyone. And it was just not pleasant. It sucked. All day I sounded terrible. I actually sound a little bit better now than I did earlier. Earlier I was like so swollen in the throat that you could barely even hear me say anything. So it was a rough one. I'm not going to lie. On the Level 1 podcast, we didn't have anything too important or in particular to talk about besides the adjustment of the membership goal for the month because I knew that a membership bomb was going to expire, and indeed it did today. But outside of that, nothing too big, nothing too super important. We finished up The Devil in Me on the first stream. Without spoiling, the game kind of changed a little bit. Originally, the game looked like it was going to be like Saw, and it wasn't really. Admittedly, like there was maybe a couple death traps in the game. By the last couple hours of the game, it had become full on kind of like slasher horror flick, almost like a Jason Voorhees style character, which was kind of crazy that they changed it up like that in the last couple of hours. Overall, I thought the game was okay. I didn't hate it like The Quarry, but I didn't love it like Little Hope. It lays around the middle of the pack for the Dark Pictures anthology games for me, and you can watch the whole conclusion of that on DSPGaming in its entirety. It is now live, okay? On tonight's live stream, we played some Sonic Frontiers. And Sonic Frontiers, we beat Stage 3, which is cool. There's 5 worlds in the game, although really there's only 4 real worlds and 1 world that apparently is just quick narrative and it ends quickly. But we beat the whole 3rd stage tonight, including multiple challenge stages, Chaos Emeralds obtained, the plot advanced with Tails, and then the big epic night boss fight at the end of World 3. We got it all done. There was some really frustrating stuff in there, some mini games that really didn't make much sense. And the boss fight, if you can believe it, if you fail it, you have to do the entire thing from the start again. 2022, no checkpoint. Delightful, right? But again, we got it done. People were supportive. People were generous. People were very understanding of this throat sounding absolutely terrible today. And I really appreciate that people did come out and support, even though I sounded awful. You know, people might have said, he sounds like crap. I'll come back when he sounds healthier. But no, you guys, thank you so much for being there and having a good day with me. It was a good day overall, okay? All right. So Sunday tomorrow, first of all, I hope I have a voice in the morning. What I'm going to do is once I finish recording this video, I'm done for the night. I am not going to be doing anything else. I'm going to go relax with my wife and not talk that much tonight. I'm sure she'll be happy not to hear me gabbing all night. Hopefully tomorrow my voice will be better. All right, so what are we doing tomorrow if my voice is better? God of War Ragnarok continues. We're actually just started a new major story arc where Kratos has an unlikely alliance. So I'm going to say, if you didn't see this part of the game yet, I'm not going to spoil, but it actually seems pretty interesting and intriguing to me to see how this is going to go. So that's what we're picking up tomorrow. I'm excited to see how this story segment goes. I hope you'll join me for that on the first stream. Tomorrow night, it is the conclusion of Gotham Knights. And yes, we're in a very frustrating part of that game as well. But I'm going to do my best to try to finish it up tomorrow night, and that way another playthrough. We had Devil in Me, we'll have Gotham Knights, and Sonic Frontiers is almost done. So we're getting through these games and making great progress and making room for new ones, okay? All right, guys, and by the way, Pokemon starts Monday, just so you know. It is Pokemon Scarlet. That's what we selected, all right? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got to get out of here and rest my voice. Please have a good night, and I hope to see you all in the morning for God of War Ragnarok, and, of course, if I can speak, the Level 1 podcast. Have a good night. Peace out.